finally, Capcom have started releasing videos on Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's get into this in this video. Hey guys, so Capcom just uploaded a video, 3 videos on different things. We got one on focus mode, one on basics, and one on the Greatsword. So I'm not sure how often they're going to do this, but it's going to be daily or not. But I'm going to be making new segments on this, so if you're interested in this, keep around for more. But yeah, let's get into this video. So first we start off with the basic ones here. This is about basic mechanics of the game. It tells you how you can move faster, weapon put away, how you can drink and move, you can still do that. And your skill it talks about how you can actually call it to help you mount and walk to certain places. Now, one of the things it actually talks about here is that it can automatically target the monster for you in your current quest and take you to it. So I think this might be a bit controversial. People didn't like how they did tracking in Wise, so how they're going to do tracking in this game, I don't know. But yeah, it definitely seems like it's going to be quite useful, and it might even just take you straight to the monster, but we need to find out more about how it's going to work overall. You can also sharpen and drink potions on it, same as the Palamute back in Monster Hunter Rise. Then they go into the Slinger and how you can, it's pretty much similar to the way it works in World. You can collect stuff on the ground, you can shoot the monsters, shoot flash shots, pick up items now as the hook slinger, as they call it now, and you could also use it on your Scarlet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah. Now, let's get into focus mode. So focus mode, one of the big things that we're all wondering, what the hell is focus mode? What does it mean? The way it says it here is the focus mode allows you to carefully aim your attacks or guard, which honestly, when I'm looking at this, I'm not sure how I feel. You guys have to look, because I'm seeing a Greatsword user pretty much aimed one way and then it kind of drags him to where the monster is, which I feel like that's going to be controversial. Not many people are really highlighting this right now, but are they making it easier to kind of focus and play the game when it comes to where you should hit the monster? I mean, some of the whole appeal of Greatsword, for example, is aiming your attacks correctly and timing when the monster is going to be. But if this focus mode can actually literally drag your user to aim at specifically where the monster is, that is going to be quite a thing. Now, this isn't the only thing focus mode does. It actually also highlights certain points on a monster where they're weak because of other wounds you've done, which I think is pretty interesting. I guess this wounds will appear the more times you do damage, I believe. So when you've been hitting a certain place a lot, they'll see these red marks showing up on the monster and they'll be able to take extra damage with the focus strikes. And then there's also focus strikes, which are special abilities that do extra damage on wounds or weak points. Now, we don't know too much still about focus strikes. It was a very small segment of the video, but I'm assuming that it's a special mechanic that allows you to do special moves, as we've seen in the video. So yeah, let me know down below what you think about focus mode. And next, let's get to Greatsword. Okay, Greatsword, our first weapon preview. They call this weapon overview actually. So they describe the Greatsword pretty much as everyone would expect, a mighty weapon with slow movements and attacks. Greatsword has always been about adapting to where the opponent is, and yeah, run and hit tactics. Precisely, they got it right. Seen some extra interesting moves. He swings his weapon up, similar to how Adept Greatsword kind of works in Monster and GU. And then we see that similar move where he shields and then he blocks the monster's attack. So it seems that overall Greatsword is looking pretty much like Greatsword with some extra additions. The move where they blocks the monster, definitely a new thing. You know, we saw that in the trailer where you can block the monster's attacks with his weapon to the mouth. We don't know if it's just going to be Greatsword or maybe pretty much any weapon that can block, which would be pretty cool for that. I don't know what that actually does, benefit that adds to the fight, but maybe just to hold the monster down for your team to do some extra damage to them. How long that lasts for, I guess we'll have to find out in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Yeah, I'll be doing videos as long as Capcom upload these videos, these short videos on different weapons and stuff, and we can learn more. But I'm seriously interested to know what you guys think about the focus mode. I'm not sure what to think about it. I'm 50-50. Actually, probably more like 30-70. I'm not too much in favor of it. I don't really like mechanics where it will kind of lock onto the monster for you to attack it. Definitely the way I saw it moving in the Greatsword, that just didn't seem right to me. I don't think people were really paying attention, because in the comments people were just saying, you know, well, they just didn't talk about it at all. They were saying I want to buy this right now, but like it doesn't seem good, that particular feature. But I guess we'll see as we go along. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Like the video, subscribe if you want me to cover more and see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.